a rover.
Do you mean hat, Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Nos, hát akkor megyünk a kondorhoz.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Egy pillanat. Hát ő merre van a kondor vajon? Hát ez egy jó kérdés, hogy ez lesz a kondor felé vezető út, vagy ez a... Aha, nem, az lesz az lesz a kondor felé vezető út. Legalábbis szerintem, de jó, de azt is nem néztem meg, hogy ez merre van. Nem mindegy. Megnézzük, hogy merre kell menni. Ugye a regényben úgy van, hogy a legyőzhetetlen... itt víz van. A legyőzhetetlen a kondor legénységének felkutatása véget érkezik a Regis 3-ra. Nem jó irányba megyünk.
One step at a time.
Na most az lesz a jó? Hát szerintem az lesz a jó. Aztán majd meglátjuk.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Végigjátszás didn't tell me anything about it.
Hát meglátjuk. Lehet, hogy tényleg ez az út az. Jó lenne, ha többet látnék.
Yes, now focus. What now?
Koncentrálok, én csak nem tudom, hova megyek. Hát, nagyon remélem, hogy jó irányba megyek. De most mit néztem, hogy merre kell? Hát végül is itt akkor el kell fordulnom.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
De mire? Most nem tudom, hogy... Mert zavarba ejtő néha Jaznának a reakciója, még akkor is szokott ilyet mondani, hogy jó irányba megyek. Nehéz meg akkor is, amikor rossz irányba, úgyhogy nehéz eldönteni, hogy... Hát most itt mi van? Istenem már... Mert rég el kellett volna fordulni. Nem nagyon látok ki ebből a rohadvány roverből. Hát de hol van az a nyomorult út? Ha? Nem, ezt nem vettem észre, tényleg? Ezt nem vettem észre? Hát igen, ezt nem vettem észre, nagyszerű vagyok. Csodálatos felfedező lehettem volna. Nagyjából olyan, mint Columbus.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
Én szerintem
I've
most...
driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Megálltam már, mondjuk, mindegy. Na most... Ez ahol volt... Most ugyanoda jöttem vissza, ahol voltam?
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several artisans here.
Are they still working?
Nem, ez nem az.
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you
Úgy
talking
ezen nem
about?
tud
About
átmenni.
us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Hát most várjál, mert nem tudom, hogy hol, ott van. Ott van szegényke.
No. Someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Elfáradtál? Na jó, hát menjünk be, megnézzük itt mi van. Szerintem megkattant egy kicsit.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood. Hey, Milos. Come in.
I'm using an open channel to broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you receiving this, Astrogator?
Affirmative. Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working ARC-10 so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rehitra. Only people matter. I know. The ARC-10 will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsil. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rehitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsil. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Hát igen, ez a nő az én voltam.
I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Jó. Megyünk tovább. Na, visszajöttél, fiú. Hát megyünk tovább. Akkor mégiscsak jó irányba jöttem. Ennek mondjuk örülök, hogy nem kell visszamennem. Jaj, egy megjegyzés a néhány videóhoz. Oda raktátok kérdésbe, hogy honnan van a magyarítás, és hogy kell telepíteni. Ahhoz a két videóhoz, ez a második, meg a a negyedik részhez, a negyedik résznél kérdezte valaki ezt, és most elmondom itt is a magyarosítás, vagy magyarosítás, a magyarítás, ez egy gépi magyarítás, a Gépmonsterről töltöttem le, és az archívum, amit letöltetek, abban benne van a telepítés útmutató. Egyébként nem egy ördöngösség, mert a főmappába kell bemásolni a The Invincible mappát, valamint a Hunbat fájlt, amivel kell utána elindítani. A Steam-es játéknál elindítod a Steam-et, és csak utána indítod el azzal a Hunbattal, és akkor az angolt magyarítja ez a tartalom. És én azt tapasztaltam, hogy pontosabban azt láttam, hogy amikor bemásoltam a mappát a The Invincible főmappájában, nem írt felül semmit. Vagyis ha nem a Hunbattal indítod el, akkor angol lesz újra. Na most beszélek és nem nézem, hogy merre megyek. Szóval nem egy nagy ördöngősség. És egyébként ahhoz a két videóhoz, ahol kérdezték, oda be is linkeltem. Arra elég csak rákattintani, és akkor egyből a Gépmonsteren a The Invincible-höz visz. Én meg viszont szerintem most annyira tényleg rossz irányba jöttem, hogy erre nincsenek szavak. Mert oké, hogy erre mentek, csak... Ja, dehogy erre mentek. Alig jöttem valamennyit, és már 1000-rel túljöttem minden, itt kell bemennem. Ja, erre van az út. Na most mi van?
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Ez lesz az út? Már most egy kicsit? Nem. Erre. Egy picit. Variált a történet. De már megint erőtér.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across.
Hát azt hiszem, hogy itt ér véget a roverrel való. Igen. Gyalog megyünk tovább. Nem is baj, oké, az elején még flash volt itt roverrel közlekedni, de nagyon nehéz benne tájékozódni, mert nagyon szűk az FOV a roverben.
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Megálltak az erőt.
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely.
Can you see any?
There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
Ennél rosszabbra nem tudok felkészülni. Mondjuk azt arra például nem nyílik az transporter rajta, ennek nem örülök. Ja, hogy innen nyílik. Aha. Na jó.
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Yeah, I probably should. Moment of truth. It's on.
Nagyszerű. Hát remélem. Milyen ajtó nyílik ki? Egyik se nyílt ki.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No. This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat.
Mindenki meghalt.
Darkness. With no chance of understanding what's going on.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
Ó, hát ennél rosszabbak.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time...
Hát Rohitra a halott kondorral beszélgetett.
I checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible.
Ó, Istenem.
We need backup. Over time. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26.
Those were the longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Astrogator,
I've
please
checked
spare
the
me.
excavation
I'm dead.
area, but
And they died in such a
there was no
gruesome
one
way.
else. I'm not talking about we need help. The recording. Come
It's
first.
playing over and over, I know.
Over and
It's
out.
jammed.
The thing is, it's not the
Hello,
same recording.
Condor.
He says the same
This
thing
is
over and over
Rohitra
again.
speaking.
The same
It's day
dates,
26,
times,
time,
but they're different recordings.
06. I've returned from
shit.
the excavation site. I was looking for others, but they were no longer there. I'll continue my search. We're waiting for your
So
support.
he not only loses his memory
Come
like me,
back, will you?
but that
Over and
memory
out.
never returns to
Hello,
him.
All
Condor.
these recordings have
This
the
is
same content.
Rohitra speaking.
He's been here
It's
for
day
far too
26,
long.
time
Far too long not to receive help from
8:06.
Condor.
I've returned from the excavation site.
Nobody will come.
I was looking for others,
I'm
but
afraid there's not a soul
they were
here
no longer there.
on this
I'll
damned
continue my
planet,
search.
except for
We're
the three in
waiting
the
for
cave.
your support.
I have a request.
Come
I'm
back,
listening.
will you?
Let's skip listening to the rest of the recordings.
Hello.
Can you stop
Condor.
them?
No way.
This is Rohitra
I'm not
speaking.
going back there.
It's day 26, time
Well, let's change the channel.
06.
One notch up.
I've returned
do.
from
All right.
the
Talk to you
excavation
in a
site.
second.
I was looking for others.
Na végre.
Much better.
Agreed.
Megyek vissza a Roverhez. Ha mennék vissza, elfelejtettem, hogy hol van a Rover.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rohitra?
Who else could it be? It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well, he put out a broadcast, but
Why
didn't
then-
say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat.
Nem jelentő. Nem jelentő fenyegetés. Egyébként megőrülni nem fog, mert... Rohitrába? Hát nem megyek bele. Most hol vagyok? Hol vagyok? Hol a roverem? Ja, most megyek jó irány. Szóval visszamegyünk a roverhez, és akkor visszamegyünk. És akkor visszamegyünk az emberünkhöz. Legalább 5 kéne megmenteni, mert az a másik 2-t is egyébként, mert ők még abban az állapotban vannak, amiben Dr. Krauta volt. Úgyhogy visszamegyünk. Ide teljesen fölös. Hát annyiban nem volt fölösleges, hogy megtudtuk, hogy itt már a kutya nem él. És nem tudom, hogy ezt hogy fogom egyébként Ez olyan, mint az 51. randi. Emlékeztek arra a filmre? Menjünk vissza. Amiben a borzalmas Adam Sandler, meg a kevésbé borzalmas Drew Barrymore játszott, és csaj minden nap újraélte egy bizonyos szakasztól a napját. Minden nap ugyanaz a nap volt. Hát, szegény Rohitrának is ugyanez a problémája.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time.
De nem működik a fegyvere.
This time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? Your reaction to your late night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Szóval még egyszer elfogadom magam akkor Rohitrával, mert az tudom, hogy nem működik ugye a fegyver. Ezt megnéztem. Jó irányba jövök? Hát mondjuk más irányba nem tudom. Megérkeztünk. Ez is hát a év. És akkor visszamegyünk föl. De nem itt. Mi ez? Erre nem is jó. Hello, hello.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Ajaj.
He could literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
Hol vagy, Rohitra?
All right, Rahitra. Where are you hiding?
Ott
Has he
van.
already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
Ja, túl kézenfekvő lett volna, hogy az energiabotba. De mégis, nem kézenfekvő annyira, itt van bent. Vagy nem? De.
Who the hell are you?
Na, igen.
What are you doing here?
Na jó.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you?
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
Not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a 26th day of the mission, just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you?
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what? Cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Look at yourself. Look at Spluskus and Lendor. Did you all have beards yesterday?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
Nem tudsz
I
lelőni.
know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you.
Nem
I'll use my
működik a
gun.
fegyvered.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Na.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in.
Jaj, de jó.
Hurry.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud,
Menjünk.
I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? It'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Jaj, de jó.
Hey, you.
Excuse me, boss.
What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complex.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
Na hát ez
When
nagyszerű
you
lesz.
aim, wait for the green light.
Ó,
Then you
Istenem.
can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Az.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Affirmative. I see it.
miért nem?
What? Why not 100? Damned flies. Later, Végigjátszás. Later.
Oké, töltünk, lövünk.
I got some. Need a help? What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy, Mr. Cooper. Just shoot them.
Hát ez nem jött össze, szerintem. De nem tudom, hogy ez skriptelt jelenet? Vajon? Aha. Én nagyon remélem, hogy nem meghaltam, hanem ez egy...
Don't you give up now! You wanted this fight, so fight!
Hát jó lenne, ha... De miért csak 2 lő a 3-ból? Hát... Most meg csak 1. Ez nem jó így, már meghalni valószínűleg nem tudok, de...
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you?
Nem jó, ez nem... De... Isten itt már, hát...
Are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck.
De csak 2-vel... Hol van? Hova mentem? Melyikbe? Hol volt? Jó van, fussál már, légy szíves.
You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could
Ja, hogy ő meg lelépett. Korrekt.
Get up, get out of here. Yes, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker. for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac's force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster, and it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal. Defeat is not an option.
Wait! Haven't you had enough? It might be time to hide and consider other options.
You must be kidding. I'm not gonna sit on my ass in the dark. Now I finally know what happened?
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
Because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice.
Na, hagyd szálljak már be.
I hope I won't regret it.
Köszönöm. Hát nem, igazából én megmondom őszintén, harcolni nem akarok. Mert hogy ez nem a mi bolygónk. Ők nem szeretik a szerves élőlényeket, na.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Na, hát elmenekültünk. Bevetjük a küklopszot.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Ritra? He took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken. Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too.
A kondor.
I think I know where a hitcher is.
Én is, fönt van a kondoron.
That will lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
Jön a ja. Mi ez? Ő lesz? Ő a küklopsz? Igen.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Ritual wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
No. It's big
Nagy és
and quiet.
csendes.
There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
one doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the condor.
Akkor most teljesen belezavarodtam, vagyis a legyőzhetetlen még sincs itt.
I'm boarding.
És a legyőzhetetlen most érkezik a kondorért. Mi pedig egy ilyen alternatív csapat vagyunk, ami a regényben nem szerepelt. Viszont én most így teljesen megzavarodtam, mert végig azt hittem, hogy a legyőzhetetlen itt van. De a kondor van itt, a legyőzhetetlen pedig a regény, mint ahogy a regényben van, a kondor legénységéért, és az expedíció megmentésére jön. Mi pedig ugye csak egy alternatív szál vagyunk, jön a lift. Jön a lift? Megnyomtam én azt. Na, csak megérkezett. Picit lassan, de megérkezett. Aj, de jó.
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra.
Jó. Köszi. Köszi a semmit. Mi volt ott? Azért az szép a 18 000 elektroncsővel rendelkező ultragyors számítógép, ami mindössze csak 140 négyzetméternyi helyet foglal, ami a berendezések miniaturizálásában nagy sikernek tekinthető. És van egy alacsony meghibásodási arány is, az elektroncsövek csak 2 naponta egyszer égnek ki. És tökéletes. Hát nyilván nem erre fogok följutni, csak mondom, körbenézek, hogy mi van itt. Ja, Istenem. Na jó, hát akkor... Nyilván nincs róla. amivel hát, körbenézünk mindenhol. Azért itt is vannak hullák. Ez a kijárat. Várjál, ez csak teljes kijárat lesz? Vagy csak innen? Valószínűleg igen. Jó. Nyitva az ajtó? Nyitva. Olyan, hogy ez a... Aha, nem. Valahonnan innen lesz nyilván egy... De ott van. Valami. Gondolta. Ja, hogy a rakodó rámpával. Aha. Hát akkor ezzel megyünk föl. Ismét jön az indokolatlan éneklés pillanata. Mászunk fölfele.
It or not, I'm coming to you, Végigjátszás.
Még bizony, csak nem tudom, melyik oldalon fog nyílni. A lift.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Végigjátszás.
Okay. Na hát keresgetünk. Az is inaktív? Jó. Na, ez működik. Jó, megtaláltuk a lépést. Honnan van kártyám? Most mi van? Most nem tudom, hogy mi történik. Szerintem az nem működik.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly,
Jaj, megérkeztem ilyen gyorsan.
everything's still running.
sírcsapoló használata.
Was Rehitra here?
A WC. Jó. Itt biztos nincs senki. Megint egy zuhanyzó. Jaj, készszárító.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Igen. Igen. Ez is benne van a regényben. Most... Aha. Pontosan ez volt benne, amikor a itt ugye ott a legyőzhetetlen... azt hiszem pont Rohan, a navigátor vette ezt észre, hogy a Kondoron a teljesen megzakkant legénység szappant evett, holott egyébként volt rendes, nagy mennyiségű élelmiszer készletük. Ezt muszáj volt megnézni. Valamire itt rá karikázott, azt hiszem. Ja, erre. Hát az egy havi hibernáció biztos, hogy segít a stresszes betegeken. Not everything, everywhere is for us.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Ja, Istenem.
Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
Igen. Hát?
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around. So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait.
Igen, emlékek nem jönnek
Memories won't
vissza.
come back. So much for the hope.
Emlékek nem jönnek vissza, de újra meg tud tanulni a sérült, beszélni, meg rendesen működni, csak emlékei nem lesznek. Ó, édes Isten. Igen, és ez is a regényből van, bár ott nem csak a hajót firkálták össze, hanem a jelentésekre is össze-vissza firkálták, krikszkrakszolták, elfelejtettek írni. És ilyen. Itt van, pluszkász bent a hibernátorba. Nem tudom, fölé...
Richard must have given them something to calm them down. Has he did in a hideout?
Igen. És ebben meg a másik van. Ugye?
There should be more drugs around here somewhere. He couldn't get out. Poor bastard. This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Nem magamnak kell az úgyse. Jó. Erre nem megyünk ki? Nem. Jó. Menjünk vissza. Szerintem mindent átnéztem. Ja, az a második, nem ide kellett volna jönni. Így van. És akkor itt lesz valahol a lift. Blokk A, blokk B, van a lift. Blokk a háló. És Hoffman hálófülké, ezt még nem néztem meg. Ja, de ezt már megnéztem. Ezt nem néztem meg? Igen. A Lemál néven író. A Lemál néven dolgozó fantasy író merész elképzelései megvalósíthatóak. A rohadványban van a lift, most teljesen eltévedtem. Ja nem, itt van. Megvan. Megyünk fölfele. Miért ne csináltam volna?
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Jaj, hát ezt muszáj nézni.
Rahitra!
Here. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
All right. Have it your way. Let's destroy them.
Now we're talking.
Nem ez volt a terv, nem akartam én segíteni, de most már akkor igen.
What am I looking at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Nem sok értelme van ennek, amit csinálunk, de most már csináljuk.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there. Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Igen.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Ennyi. Ennyi volt a Küklops.
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
Meghalt. Vége.
Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore.
Vége a Küklopsnak.
Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand.
Hát úgy, hogy átvette az irányítást, de...
This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Végigjátszás. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Nem ez a rádióállomás. Ott. Gondoltam, hogy nem jó ötlet harcba bocsájtkozni velük. Nem is kellett volna, le kellett volna nyugtatóznom. Az egyesen van. Vagy rája? Nem. Megfogod azt, ha megkérlek?
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit. Astrogator North.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Végigjátszás and I led the attack on the cloud. But the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this.
Én is, de mégis megtettem.
I have no idea.
Then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Persze. Biztosan.
Okay, okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Végigjátszás, engineer Végigjátszás. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the cloud is exceptionally difficult, but any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives? Cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rehitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
Miért? Nem akarom elpusztítani.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rehitra?
Nem, ez most egy támadásban így benne voltam.
Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my
legrosszabb
best
belát.
judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking the ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rehitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others,
De nem
my
kell itt
condition
lenni.
comes second.
You, Rehitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Így van.
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of
De-
us have already killed?
I will never forget Rehitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, what do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications. To thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine?
Van.
They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables.
Hát itt vagy.
We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before we lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
The Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. according to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted?
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. It makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Right.
That is one solution. Although I was hoping you'd come back to Dragonfly. Back home.
Huh. Done.
Mivel
Once we're
végeztél?
armed,
De,
one more press of a button.
kurva anyádat.
There'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict.
Köszi.
But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander. So you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
I'm going back. And you, Rahitra? Are you flying with us?
You actually mean it? Damn. Thank you, but I can't leave just before my people arrive. I have to tell them about the cloud, necroevolution, this whole mess.
But you...
I can handle it, Yasna. I'll take the stimulants and hold out until they arrive. Whatever it takes to stay awake. Maybe I can write it all down.
Mit mond? Egyetértek nekem is. Vagy jobb, ha fogom a naplómat?
Wouldn't it be better if you took my diary? It contains everything
Ja,
I've
így,
learned.
értem.
Huh. As long as your commander doesn't mind.
Please take it, Comrade Végigjátszás. There are no more factions on this forsaken planet. We're all just people here.
Thank you for this and for everything else.
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is open. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Azt hol?
Look for the control station. There will be a lever that opens the bow.
Ott van.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Végigjátszás.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna. The Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
Hát akkor így lesz ez a vég. Most itt így a beszélgetések...
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
It went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here.
Szóval, ahogy itt ez a beszélgetés zajlott most az asztrogátor Rohin és köztem,
Hey, I can see Hopper.
hát itt számos befejezés lehetett
Very happy
volna.
to hear it, Yasna.
Me too, it's just... It was such a
Na
long
jó,
and difficult
hát
mission.
akkor beszállnék. Hova ülhetek? Ja, meg kell előbb csukni az
Just close
ajtót.
the hatch and...
And what?
Megtartjuk.
Never mind. I'm gonna strap myself in now. Ready.
Na, lehet, hogy...
Taking off in 3, 2,
Lehet, hogy ismét hülyeséget követtem el. Hát itt a vége. Ó. Számomra nagyon érdekes volt, és főleg úgy, hogy sikerült összeraknom a képet, hogy ez egy mellékszál a valódi Legyőzhetetlen című regényben. Mert hogy a Legyőzhetetlen még nem érkezett meg, a Kondor már itt volt, a Legyőzhetetlen a Kondor megmentésére érkezik a regényben. Itt viszont mi megelőztük a legyőzhetetlen, bár többször azt hittem, hogy az a nagy hajó, az anyahajó, az a legyőzhetetlen, de hát mint a végére kiderült, nem, ez a kondor volt. Hiába tudtam már, amikor elkapott ott a barlangba, hogy a kondor itt van, azt hittem, hogy a legyőzhetetlen is itt van, de így a végére teljesen összeállt, és a regényhez hű, egy nagyon-nagyon korrekt feldolgozás ez a játék, és amint látjátok, rengeteg döntési helyzet van, ami befolyásolja az egész történetet, valamint a végkifejletet is. Itt ugye, ahogy lehetett látni, itt legalább háromféle végeredmény születhetett volna, vagyis, hogy háromféle út állt előttem, én abból ugye egyet választottam, a békéset, de ezen kívül lett volna, ugye, hogyha még ott harcolunk, illetve másképp állok hozzá, valamint a legvégén is, hogy most magammal viszem, vagy nem, bár valószínűleg itt ez nem oszt, nem szoroz a történetbe, hogy eldobom a legyeket, vagy hogy magammal viszem. Ez egy csodálatos játék volt, ajánlom mindenkinek. Így is, hogy itt van ez a végigjátszás, így is ajánlom mindenkinek, hogy töltse le és játszom vele. Nagyon jó volt. Hát köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, alig szóltam. Hamarost érkezek valami új szimulátorral, ami most már nem csak autós szimulátor lesz, hanem egy minden egyéb szimulátor, mint ahogy ez is egy sétaszimulátor volt. Már keresgetem az új alapanyagot. Még egyszer nagyon szépen köszönöm a figyelmet, további szép napot kívánok mindenkinek. Aloha!